Hello and welcome to episode 260 of the Income Stream. Thanks so much. It's Friday, which means we're going to have some fun. We're going to spin the wheel. We're going to give away some prizes. We're going to play some games. We're going to have a great time today. Thank you again for being here and for spending time with me. 260. We are almost 100 days away from a full year of the show. It's crazy because I use these numbers every day to just account for how long we've been in this pandemic and in lockdown. And it's been a long time. It's been a long time, but you've made it a lot better. And again, I appreciate you being here. Today is just a fun day. We're going to answer some questions probably. We're going to play some games, tell some stories, and just have a great time. So let's end the week off with a bang. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the Income Stream.
This is the Income Stream to help you achieve your dream, all while we keep it clean. This is the Income Stream. It's the kind of show where you can come and go, but then you leave inspired with no fee required. The Income Stream with Pat Flynn.
All right. Let's make it happen. Thanks again. We got our favorite game in the Quaranteam. Brand standing. We're going to play it. Hopefully we land on it. And if we don't on the wheel, we're going to play it anyway because it's our absolute favorite game here. I'm so excited. And we're going to do some giveaways. Like I said, we're going to give away 5 books, essentially. And every winner, 5 people, will get to choose one of 3 books signed by me that you can take and have likely before Christmas or maybe right after the new year, depending on when we ship. But you have a choice between Superfans, Will It Fly, or my coffee table style version of Let Go. That one retails at $30. It's signed and it's going to be awesome. So whichever one of those books, maybe one that you don't have or one that you want to give away to a friend, doesn't matter. 5 winners today. So we're going to grab a lot of names from the chat to add on our wheel of names, not this wheel, but another wheel that's online that we can use to randomly select winners. We're going to choose 5 winners, like I said. And at the end, we're going to choose our brand new next word of the week. Every week here, this is just started for 1 week last week. So anyway, every week we crowdsource a brand new word of the week, a word that no matter what it is, no matter what it lands on, I have to use in every single income stream on the daily in some way, shape, or form. And I can't just say, oh, the secret word is blank. I have to include it in the content in some way, shape, or form. Sometimes it goes in very naturally. Other times, not so well. But anyway, we're going to have some fun and we're going to play some games and we'll do that at the end. So make sure you stick around for the giveaway and the word of the week you can help contribute to. And of course, we have the wheel today. And I want to start out today, we had where is it at? We had Thanksgiving here in the States last week. And I'd love to start out today by just talking about what I'm grateful for. And I'd love for you, if you are here live with me in the chat, to also share the one thing you're grateful for from this past week. This past week went by so quickly, but I do have something special that I want to offer my gratitude toward, and that is our brand new dog. Our dog Jarvis, he had a turning point this week. He was biting like crazy, and he's doing all his little puppy things, and this week he was just so great and so much easier to take care of, and we just bonded as a family together. Whereas before, for the month that we've had him, it's been a little bit of a struggle, I gotta say. Puppies are puppies, they're babies, they're learning, they have sharp teeth, and what he's doing for us, especially after we lost Gizmo earlier in the year, has been really great. It's been fantastic, and I'm just grateful for Jarvis and how cuddly he is and how lovable he is, and he's a little stinker, but he's great, and I love him to death. And I'll bring him back on the show at some point for sure. Definitely on day 365, but likely beforehand too. He's already big. He's already 11 pounds. When we got him, he was only 6 pounds. He's already doubled in size. He'll probably get to about 20, so he'll double in size one more time. He's a mini Australian Labradoodle, but I'm just so grateful for that and what he's doing for our family and how much fun it is. So grateful for my pet. So yeah. I'd love for you to share what you're grateful for too, and I'm going to share that in the chat as well. Somebody is asking, do the designers of Brand Standing know how often you're playing it? They do. In fact, they reached out to me. They're a little slow in getting their Kickstarter out for their next round of sales and such, but they know I exist. I've reached out and have connected with the founder on Twitter, which is pretty cool. So we'll see what happens. The ball's really in their court for sure. Wow, the Nordic Hunter. I want to share this so we can send some prayers to your brother. My brother almost died in a car accident last week. Finally got to call him today. He's in much pain, but I got to tell him that I love him. So happy about his recovery so far. Wow, I'm just so sorry to hear about that, and especially around the holidays. I know that's probably tough, and with COVID not being able to perhaps even be with him in person, I feel for you. I'm here for you, and we are here for you, and best prayers for a quick and speedy recovery, and despite that happening, a happy holiday. I'm just grateful that he's still with us, and he's able to be on that road to recovery. So I appreciate you sharing that and feeling like this is a safe place to share such a thing. Michael, grateful for crossing mile 2,200 walked for this year, this week. Wow, Michael, congratulations to you. That's more than 1 mile for how many years since the year 0? Well done, and way to keep fit. And even though it's just walking, that's still grateful. Clementina says, I'm grateful for the learning opportunities I've had. It's amazing how much I've discovered about myself by learning about business. Truly, business is an amazing self-discovery tool. And Clementina, I know you've been in the office hours as well. Thank you for showing up to that. And I'm just so grateful that you've been not just like take business information, but take life-changing information too. Animation Girl Vlog, I'm grateful for my family. As always, I appreciate being able to be home with them and enjoy having time to be so close with them every day. Family is so important, and this is the time of the year, of course, where it's even more important as well. And finally here we got Andrew, thankful for the support of the Quaranteam and helping keep me sane with the stress I'm dealing with trying to get a business started to get off disability and avoid issues with government restrictions. Yeah, thank you for sharing that the other day. I know that a lot of the chat has been helpful as well. Plus, in office hours yesterday, I was able to give you some thoughts from my perspective, and the chat there was helpful too. So anyway, just so grateful for you. Sorry I can't read everybody's, but you shared it. It's here. It's out there in the world, and that's what matters. And this is something I practice every day. I start the morning every day thinking about what I'm grateful for. I write in my little 5-minute journal, which allows me to start the day thinking about things that no matter what happens, at least I can be grateful for. And that at the end of the day, I reflect on the things that have happened and the one thing that I can improve. Big shout out to the 5-minute journal. There's even a kid's version of that journal, if you didn't know. And not sponsored. It's just, I want to share it because it's awesome. Anyway, thank you for sharing that with me. And we're going to get started here. Here's the wheel. There's some reflection, which I couldn't fix, but that's okay. And let's make this happen. All right, no whammies. You can see the reflection of my iPad there, actually. That's kind of cool. I switched it right in time. We got question. Okay, I love starting with questions. So what's going to happen is for the next 5 minutes until 10:45 a.m. Pacific time, I'm going to answer as many questions as I can. So if you have a question, type in the word question in all caps in the chat, and I'm going to highlight here and answer that question as quickly as possible. It could literally be about anything, but this is a fun challenge to try in lightning speed. I often talk a lot when I'm answering questions because I want to be thorough, but I also know I want to get to as many people as possible. So I don't know why I said it like that, but if you can type in a question, whatever, it could be literally about anything other than my home address, credit card number, phone number, social, or anything personal like that. I do get personal, but not that personal. And plus, it's the internet. You got to be safe, right? Anyway, let's see. Anita says, is Power Up Podcasting still good for beginners for podcast? I want to start one. That's exactly who it was built for, Anita. Thank you for asking that. Power Up Podcasting is the starter course for how to start a podcast. Not only is it going to teach you step by step, literally step by step, this plugs into this, you click on this button, this is where you go, this is how you do it. It's going to teach you that, but it's also going to teach you how to get listeners even on day one. And it shares with you how to grow your brand, how to scale up over time, how to turn it into actually an email marketing machine, that sort of thing. So that's at poweruppodcasting.com. And I appreciate you for asking that. Question from Michael. What's the next helmet for your shelf? Might I suggest the Rocketeer? You can definitely suggest that, and nobody has suggested that yet. I'm looking forward to coming up with another helmet idea. You know, there's some other helmets like Boba Fett's helmet, but that looks very similar to the Mandalorian helmet. I'm looking forward to maybe Thor's helmet, some more Marvel stuff, because we have Iron Man on there. We got 2 Star Wars ones, and I want to balance it out a little bit. If you have any ideas for really cool helmets that I can add, I'd love to hear them. There was a really cool helmet in one of the earlier episodes this season of Mandalorian, where it was sort of like a bluish Mandalorian helmet. That looked really cool too. Anyway, we'll see, but I'm digging the helmet collection. If you have any ideas, let me know. Rocketeer would be a good one. That's sort of an underrated situation going on. How do you get so many t-shirts and cool ones too, says T with Prit. People send them to me. Most of my shirts have been sent to me by fans, by companies, and it's just like, oh, okay, I don't ever got to go to Target to buy more shirts, and that's actually Target has some really good stuff in the men's section. There's like screen printed tees. Some of my shirts are from there. There's like Mario related ones and Legends of Zelda related ones that I have. I'm kind of a game nerd, but most of them get, and or I buy them off of geek or nerd t-shirt websites, specifically looking for Back to the Future related ones. And I do have a lot. My wife hates it because literally there's so many shirts, like over 100. It's kind of ridiculous, but I love it and they're very comfortable. Peter, question, is there a support program for superfans, as I just got it on Audible? There is a community within Smart Passive Income. If you go to smartpassiveincome.com/community, there's of course support there and also here, obviously. But specifically for superfans, there is a online course that goes along with it that you might have heard of in the book, and it's free to join. And that can give you access to people within the comment section there, but not there isn't really a community held specifically for superfans. My entire community is where I teach this stuff, and you're in it right now. So there isn't a real specific thing for that, but the whole brand is in support of superfans. Let's see. Stephanie says, if you had $100 to invest in the market right now, what would you buy? In the market, I am really interested in SBE. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just sort of what I've been learning over time. SBE is a company that's been making charging stations. And of course, the EV revolution is happening right under our eyes right now. And they're a company that I'm looking at. I have some positions in it right now. And with where things are going, they're seemingly going to ramp up. And then also there is a company called Arrival under the ticker CIIC right now. It's called that because it's a SPAC, which means it's going to be merging with another company. It's just like a holding name for it right now. Wow, I actually know quite a bit about this stuff. Anyway, it's a UK-based EV company that's not competing with Tesla, but is actually a nice little sister company to it. It's not related in any way sort of structurally, but in what it offers, it is. It's offering electric vehicles for UPS, and BlackRock is invested in it. It's has a lot of upside as well. Again, the company's called Arrival. I recommend doing your research, and this is just my opinion, but those are the tickers that I'm looking at right now. So anyway, electric vehicles are coming. If you are invested in any sort of traditional automaker, I'd be very worried. That's just my opinion. I can't stress that enough, but I'm really excited about that. My positions in EV with Tesla and NIO have been doing really, really well. Really, really well this year, for sure. Ooh, the radiation helmet from BTTF. That's not quite as... that could happen. And I noticed that I'm skipping a little bit. Okay, we got one more question. What's your favorite method to get to know your audience? Literal, individual conversations. Yes, there's surveys. Yes, I can sort of see what people are clicking on and infer based on that. But my favorite way to get to know who my audience is to literally sit down and have a coffee, or sit down and get them on a podcast. That's why I absolutely love my show Ask Pat, because Ask Pat is really meant for the audience and interacting with them. Yes, it's a coaching situation, but I get to know them much better, and I get to ask them questions that really challenge them. I had a couple interviews, one today and one yesterday, that I decided, and I purposefully was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go really deep into what these people are actually thinking. And I can't wait to share those episodes with you in early 2021 on my show Ask Pat, where it's one of those situations where like you ask a challenging question and the person has to like pause, right? And think about it, because it really makes them think about something they haven't thought about before. And I love getting to know my audience in that way, because I can really start to understand what the struggles are, what the challenges are. And the better I can understand the challenges and struggles, the more likely I can help. And we are at the time. So I'm going to spin the wheel. And great questions, everybody. I hope you're feeling the energy in the room today. Speaking of energy and electric vehicles, if you are an electric vehicle of a finger, hit the like button, and that's not a good... There was something there and I completely lost it. Anyway, hit that like button. That would be really helpful to get other people to find this video. Now, let's spin the wheel again. Here we go. What do we got? Giveaway! Yay! Okay, so the way this works is I'm going to pick 5 people. We're going 5 because we're giving away 5 books of your choice. One of 3 of my published books, Let Go, Will It Fly, or Superfans, and you get to make your choice when you reach out to us after you win. So I'm gonna pick 5 names at random to add to the wheel of names. And here's the wheel of names here. As you can see, there are 0 names here. And I'm gonna add Lex because Lex was in the holding container for a while and was unable to speak because he was accidentally banned, but we brought him back. So Lex, I'm just gonna add you there just because we're gonna add Peasant Uprising. That's number 1. These are at random. I'm just selecting from the chat. And we got Greg Kleist. All right, 3 more. Go, and we got Steph, Audacious Mamas. Wow, the chat's going crazy right now. I love it. I love to see it. You love to see it. What's up, Daniela? And again, these are just added at random. I'm scrolling up and then finally, I think, is that 7? Did I add 1 extra? Okay, I added 1 extra. That's okay. We have 7 names on the list so far, which is totally cool. And we're going to spin the wheel once again. And again, we're giving away 5 copies of my book. You get to choose which of the 3 that you'd like. If you win, let's spin that wheel again. Whoa! Hey! Giveaway again. Yo, giveaway again. Okay. So when I go to the Wheel of Names, I need to find a new Wheel of Names. If any of you can find a better sort of randomizer type of thing, the wheel, because it goes, but it honestly just completely slows down the computer. So I apologize about that. But I'm gonna go back to the wheel, which will slow down. So if it's buffering, that's just because of that. I'm gonna add more names. So let me find a name first before I go there to have it be the Lisa. All right, we're gonna go to, we got Makeup by Antonica. All right, let's go in here. I'm just gonna add them. I think if once I share it, maybe that's when it starts skipping. Let me know. I'm on it right now, and just I'll share it when I add in these names so you can verify that it's correct. But let me know if it's skipping even now. I'm not sharing my screen. I'm just on the wheel right now. So just let me know if that makes sense. Or find me a better solution if possible. So I said Makeup by Antonica. We got, let's see, scrolling up and down. Got, oh, that person's on the list already. All right, we got CNC Creativity. CNC Creativity Vlogs. Not blogs, vlogs. There we go. Make the list of names on a doc and add them all before picking winners at the end. You're a smart man. You are a smart man. All right, we got Animation Girl Vlog. I like that helmet suggestion, by the way. Lots of vlogs coming in. I love it. All right, we got Dr. Severin Bryan. We got Jen Games. What's up, Jen Games? I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you here. Appreciate you coming back. We're gonna add one more, 6, I think, or 5. I don't know. Okay, scrolling up, and we got my big no. Okay, we got 13 names on the list already. 5 people to potentially win. Your boy LV says, I think I'm ready to win. I love it. Let's spin the wheel again. Can we get giveaway 3 times in the row? That'd be crazy. All right. What do we got? What do we got? We did get it again. Holy crap. That's awesome. Yay. I gotta follow Lex's advice next time. Steph says, I'm excited. I can be here live. Can't usually be here. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying the new times this week. Later, actually, we're going to add Daniela Baker. This is insane. The chat is going wild. Michael Mann. What's up, Michael? You the man. Scrolling down. Scroll down further. Glenn. Yay, LOL. Glenn. Wait, what if we just had giveaway, like literally the whole day, the whole time? Like basically everybody's name would be in. Down. We got, ooh, I think that wheel is weighted, says Mike. Mike's Tech Rescue. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Appreciate you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if You haven't yet. See, we got Proto Spiel Online. And that is, it is skipping while you access it. My suggestion solution, write the list in a simple text file, then paste it all. Okay, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna copy paste all these. Let's get, because I want let's do text edits. New document. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna close the wheel of names. And I got my text editor up here. And if you can see this, there we go. It doesn't tell me how many there are, but Big Brain Chat's helping me out. So thank you. There's multiple people with this suggestion. So thank you so much, Lex and many others. So we got that many names. I'm going to add one more. Let's add, scrolling up and down, Kevin. I want in to win. Look at that, Kevin. Your wish is my command. F-U-S-E-L-I-E-R. Yo, giveaways. Okay, so hopefully it's going better. Hopefully it's going better. All right, welcome in. There'll be more chances. Let's spin the wheel. Can we get it a fourth time in a row? That would be crazy. That would be insane. That would be insane. All right, okay, story time. That's cool. So the way this works is you will help me crowdsource an idea, just whatever ideas you have about a story I can tell you about, something you want to know about, a topic, anything that comes to mind. I'm just going to pick one at random and just tell a story on the fly. We're going to put in our background music. We're going to have a good time. No whammies. So let me know what you'd like to hear a story about. Story time with Pat Flynn. That's what we're talking about. Do I need anything to enter? You just need to be here and get lucky, Leafy. Thank you again for being here. Australia, says Bill. All right, Australia. So my family and I, we've gone to Australia probably the last 6 years in a row, minus this year. We were, in fact, scheduled to go, but unfortunately weren't able to go because of the pandemic, obviously. Now, we have family there, and they're great and all, but the real reason why I love to go to Australia is because of coffee. The coffee, I will literally have 4 or 5 coffees a day. And the reason is because their coffee is so good. They don't have just regular black coffee. They do espresso, and they put the espresso inside and put water in it, and they call it a long black. They put it in some, like, that's where flat whites were invented and all this stuff. I'll get like 4 or 5 flat whites a day, like literally. It is the best coffee in the world. And then I got curious. I took out my camera. I walked into a coffee shop the last time I was in Australia. I turned the camera on and everybody started looking at me, and I started to get those feelings of, okay, everybody's looking at me. It's probably because I have a camera. This is super strange. I'm not the type to just kind of go out in the public and do that. I always start to question myself and whatnot. But anyway, I really wanted to capture this moment on camera. So I turn on the camera. I walk up to the barista and I say, hey, I'm from America. I would love to know, in your words, why do you think Australian coffee is better than American coffee, or any coffee in the world at that? The guy puts down his cup and the thing that he was working on. He looks me straight in the camera and he goes, you want to know why Australian coffee is better? And I was going to try an accent, but it would be rude because it wouldn't sound good. You want to know why? No, see, it just doesn't work. He said it's because we actually care about our coffee. And I said, well, what do you mean by that? And he said, well, because here, coffee is an art. Here, we actually spend a lot of time, even at the barista level, understanding the chemicals and the coffee and the art of it. And we don't just kind of mass produce it. We're not a Starbucks. He literally said, we're not a Starbucks. And it was interesting because one of the only Starbucks in Queensland was not too far from where they are. So maybe they're just like upset because Starbucks came in and was trying to take business or whatever. Anyway, I think that's true. This is why coffee takes a little longer, but they care more. They care more, and I would 100% agree with that. So Australia, an amazing place to go. The last time I was there, I was with my family, and I was there because I was speaking at an event. And actually, we went to Melbourne, and it's pronounced Melbourne, by the way, not Melbourne. It's Melbourne. And we were in Melbourne, and it was the rainiest it's ever been, like anywhere in the world I'd ever been. And we were sitting in this apartment, and the Airbnb made it look really good. They were using a wide-angle camera like this one that you're looking on right now, but it was the smallest space I had ever lived in. It was a 2-room place. Those rooms included the bathroom and the bedroom and the kitchen, sort of all in one. And it was such a tiny space. It was like living in New York, I would imagine it would be like. But you know what saved me? The coffee. Because every morning in the cold weather, I went out, got a coffee, brought it back, and I was fine. So coffee from Australia, the best. And that's my story. Cool. More stories to tell if we land on it, but thank you for letting me entertain you a little bit with that and for the memory. This is why I love Storytime, because you force me to go, oh, what was that one time? Or, hey, let's think about that. This is the funnest thing ever. If you're ever sitting in a group of people, just go, come up with a random topic and just be like, yo, hey, childhood hobbies. Like, what did you do when you were a kid? And it's just like it sparks back all these memories that you've had, and you can relive these things and not let them go by. And that's super fun. So anyway, thank you for allowing me to do that. I appreciate you for being here. Let's keep going. Oh, giveaway again. That's insane. All right, let's add 3 more names to the list. Eternal Spring Studios. Let's keep going. Up and down, up and down. Got Glenn. Is Glenn on here already? Glenn is on here already. Okay, let's pick 5 more. Excuse me. We got Paula Royo. Paula Royo. We got up and down, up and down. Here we go, going to town. We got the Joe Mobley Show, or Mobley, excuse me. The Joe Mobley Show. All right, so that's 3. Let's pick 2 more. Scrolling up and down. Mike's Tech Rescue. We have him on there already. Scrolling up and down again. We got Chris. Chris with the Storytime emojis. So glad you're back, Chris. Scrolling up and down, we got Zolf Photography. All right. I think we have like 22 on the list so far. So that's good. Thank you for the solution so we don't break the stream. Let's spin the wheel again. What do we got? 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 Giveaway again? Are you serious? I'm just going to have to start adding everybody's name on here. That's insane. What the heck is going on? Okay, I'm scrolling up and down, scrolling up and down, scrolling up and down. We got Travis. Travis in the house. Travis Haynes. Scrolling up and down. We got Leafy Films. Hey, that went all the way to the bottom. You're lucky. Leafy Films. That's 2. Literally, we've just been doing giveaways, EJ, so you haven't really missed much. Gabriella Vargas. What's up, Gabriella? This is insane. Okay, 2 more. Scrolling up, scrolling. Let me go back closer to the top. Okay, we got Ryan here. What's up, Ryan? Now let's go to the bottom for this last one. Yo, how is that crazy? That is insane. Okay, we got... That's kind of cool. So we've spun the wheel like 6 times, and we've gotten giveaway 4 or 5. 4 or 5 already. That's insane. Let's spin it again and see what happens. All right. Oh, dude, it was almost giveaway again. It was almost giveaway again. It was like, just kidding. Okay, we're going to do questions again, and after questions, we're going to not do the wheel. We're going to play some we're going to play some focus. There, brand standing, not as smooth as I wanted it to be. Anyway, brand standing, we're going to play after questions. So for 5 minutes until 11:07 a.m., whatever questions you have, I'm here to answer them. You can use a repeat question that I didn't answer earlier if you want to copy paste that or ask it again. Can't pick everybody, but I'm going to go as fast as possible. What is your favorite number? 88. Says Divern. 88. If you have any guesses why 88 is my favorite number, I'm sure most people know why that's. My question, what did I win? You won a spot on the Wheel of Names. And I'm going to be spinning the Wheel of Names at the end to win one of my 3 books. I'm going to choose 5 winners. You can choose either Superfans, Will It Fly, or Let Go. They're books that'll help you with whatever, or you can use them as gifts or whatever. We'll send it to you, and that'll be great. Question, is there a way to put your own dynamic ads in a podcast so that you can replace them at the end of an agreement for an old episode? Yes, Michael, that is absolutely possible. We do the same thing. So we have a platform that we use called, Art19 is what we're using. There's also Megaphone, and there's also Libsyn Pro, where you're able to add dynamic ads. And what you can do is you can serve a certain number of impressions of an ad and have a backup ad that you can use in its place once those ads are served. And what this does is, the way this works is you upload a podcast episode with no ads, you mark in that episode where you want ads to go, and then you kind of fill in your ads separately. And they, essentially, when a person hits play on their player, it'll call that episode, but whilst calling that episode, it'll also call the ad that has priority to fit in there too, so they actually hear the ad, and then once that campaign ends, anybody else who downloads the show will have the backup or your other thing, and you can change it on the fly, you can change it. It's pretty cool, right? So really, really cool. Libsyn Pro has dynamic ads, Libsyn Pro, and that's a much, much, much more expensive service, just so you know. This is the future of podcasting, but it's because it's still early in that game. The ad insertion is pretty expensive still. We are paying a couple $1,000s a month for hosting our podcast, just so you know. But we get an ROI on that from the ads that we serve and whatnot there too. I don't know why I'm shuffling this. I'm actually making the cards harder to organize when I'm shuffling. It's just kind of like a kind of thing. Anyway, let's. Is it important to have website before making a blog? And is it possible to make a blog for making a book summary? You can have, so a blog lives on a website. So you actually need the website. You need a domain name that can host a blog, a website, in order to blog. But you can just set that up for the book, of course, and that's definitely possible, definitely. But I would recommend taking my free course. It's absolutely free. It's always going to be free. smartpassiveincome.com/BYOB. One more time, smartpassiveincome.com BYOB. And that's going to direct you to a free course, not bring your own beer or beverage. It's build your own brand. This will tell you not just how to get your website up and running and put a theme on it and start blogging, but it will also teach you how to create a brand around all of that. So again, smartpassiveincome.com/BYOB. Cool. Awesome. So let's keep going here. Bernard, should I consider a podcast for a brick and mortar business? Customers have range limits. If the podcast can help you build more authority, if it can help you become sort of more well-known, it can have a difference and an impact on your business. For example, I know a guy named Kyle from Bolton E-Bikes, or Bolton E-Bikes on YouTube. He started a YouTube channel and has now started a podcast as well. He has a local shop, but now he has orders coming in from all around the world as a result, right? But of course he has to deal with shipping and whatnot. But some people now will drive 1,000 miles to go to his location where he sells e-bikes because he's known for e-bikes. He's become known for certain things in the space as a result of showing up on content, for example. All right. Advice for a college student looking for a side hustle. I thought about starting my own podcast. I have a web dev experience, so maybe I could build my own website for it. You could, but what if you built websites for other people, for example, a side business? What I would recommend doing to make some extra money, for example, is Leafy Films. Find one person who needs help with something that you know you can help them do. And you can pull from the different experiences that you have, or you might be able to start with first having conversations to see what are people struggling with, what are their challenges right now, what's something that's inconvenient for them that you can start. It's not going to be passive up front. In fact, it's going to be very active, meaning you're going to have to first do a lot of work. But over time, you might be able to build an agency or scale it up using software or do other things. But it always starts from not, okay, what should I do first? It's like, who needs help first? And what can I do to support that? That's where that comes from. Starting a podcast can be helpful, but then it also is like, okay, well, you're going to be using that podcast to experiment and find your voice and determine like who it is that you're serving and what you're going to be about. And that takes time. Definitely you can find your voice and your calling there. But if you at least have an understanding of who it is that you're serving first, then you can actually build a podcast around that and build an audience and attract those kinds of people who can then become your clients, your customers, students, etc. So hopefully that helps. And okay, one last question from Greg here. I'm 1 minute over, but I like this question. Given a choice for one day, Would you choose a lightsaber or the Force? Well, considering I already have a lightsaber, probably the Force, but it's a replica lightsaber, obviously, and it's not a real one. It's just like this long piece of glass, and you do the thing, and it like comes on. It's really fun, but the Force, for sure. The Force. You got to use the Force. Now, of course, you can use the Force for good or evil, and hopefully you know which side I'm on. Anyway, let's play brand standing. I'm going to sort these cards as I talk because I completely screwed up and I was shuffling these while talking, and there's red cards and white cards, and so that's kind of a mistake. But anyway, if you have not played brand standing yet, it is a fan favorite here on the show, and this is a game that allows us to build our own brand, essentially, which is kind of funny and kind of ironic. So what we do is we put an industry card together with a demographic card, and we have to come up with a business name for it together. And I crowdsource these ideas, and it's obviously just for fun, but I shout out some of these ideas on the stream, and like I pick maybe my 1 or 2 favorites and I pop them in the wheel of names too. So this is an opportunity to get your name on the wheel if you already don't have your name on the wheel, but you have to make a good name, one that actually is kind of unique and clever. So anyway, have I stalled enough yet? I'm still shuffling these things. That was totally my mistake. It was just sort of like a fidget spinner situation going on when I was shuffling. Okay, so we got white cards, we got red cards, white card, and the last of the red cards. All right, let's give these red cards a shuffle. And there are indeed some custom ones here. For example, a YouTube channel. Is that one? Let's just pick a few of these. A YouTube channel, a co-working space. That one's backwards. A healthy food company, etc. For vampires, for, you know, whatevers. So let me shuffle this once. All right, and hit that like button in the meantime while we're here. Thank you for the 100+ people who are in the house right now. What a great way to end the week. All right, hey, that's pretty visually appealing. I'm going to shuffle the white cards now. All right. Oops, there's a couple red cards in there. Oh, those are blanks, okay. All right, let's pick. We're going to pick the top industry card. That doesn't exist anymore. It was a video rental store. A pizzeria. We're going to make a pizzeria. For hippies. So any pizzeria in Berkeley will make sense for this. A pizzeria for hippies. What would you name a pizzeria for hippies? Now, fun quick story while you're coming up with some ideas, and I'll pop your ideas on the screen if they just so happen to capture my attention. But I went to school at UC Berkeley. Berkeley is very known for having a lot of hippies, and even now, even when I went to school, and there was a bunch of pizza places. There was Fat Slice, there was Blondie's, there was Greg's, but they didn't really have hippie names. So I'm curious to see what you're going to come up with. All right, Peace, Love, Pie. That's a good one. I'm going to give high fives to some of you too. Peace, Love, and Pie. High five, Ryan. I really like that one. High Pie. John with the... John, I'm going to put you on the list here. John, Pullum. I'm going to put Ryan on there too. Actually, Ryan is on there already. Anyway, I'm just going to pick 1 or 2 names from the lot. We'll play a couple rounds of this together, and I'll add you to the list. But here's the list so far, and wow, great ideas coming in. Any pizzeria in Berkeley for sure. CBD pizza, that's probably a thing. I would imagine. Let's see. I say mellow mushroom, but it's taken. Let's see. Give pizza a chance. Yo, Kevin, give pizza a chance. All right, I have to put you on there because that's freaking amazing. Kevin Crow. This is some of your best work that I've seen. Weedseria, Yuppie Pie, What's in the Dough, man? Shrooms and Slices, Boho Pies, Tie-Dye Pies. That's a great one too, Michael. Davis Pizza, Free Pizza, Pizza, man. Yeah, man. That could be like the tagline, right? Peace Pie, Hipster Pies, Eat Pizza Love. Wake and Bake Pizza. That would be the frozen dinner version, right? Let's see. Fly High Pizza. Oh my God, you guys are good. Yes, these are. Give pizza chance. Mike's laughing. Sky high pizzas, peaceful flower slices. That's it. That's it. I can imagine the logo for that one. High pie infused with cannabis butter. Yo, I haven't eaten cannabis, but anyway, hipsteria. That's a great one, Lonnie. Pizza, peace, love, pizza, hippie, hippie pie. That sounds like something. What's this would say? PewDiePie. PewDiePie. Hippie pie. Let's see. Hippie. Just hippie. The Grateful Dough. You guys are good. You guys are good. Stone Big Pizza. Pizza for Aggies. A lot of Davis related things. That's interesting. Is that a hippie place too? UC Davis, for example. Hippy Dippy Pizza Man. Make pizza not war. That's you. Spanish and go. That's very similar to what Kevin had said. What have we done to Pat? Hippy Pippy Pie. Hippy Pippy Pie sounds like one of Pat's Twitch raps. Yeah, I haven't done a rap here in front of hundreds. Just a couple dozen, not even on the Twitch stream, where we put on a beat and I'm actually like flowing to it. Doesn't always work out. Van Doe. I get it, Lisa. Lisa, I'm going to add you on here as well. Lisa Hawkins. So here's the list of names so far. What a great round. That was actually really, really good. You guys want to play again? Play a couple more rounds and we'll spin the wheel maybe one or two more times. And then we'll do the giveaway. And then we're going to do another wheel for what word I should say in every stream this coming week. We have a secret word. If I miss the word, I have to, on this stream on Friday, have a penalty, which is playing a round of Watch Your Mouth. I got it all. I made it jingle. I'm here to make it jingle, and I made it jingle all week. That was a secret word, make it jingle, and I was able to cover it. So there's no penalty for me today, but there might be next week after we choose the word. And I gotta say, I'm so lucky because last week y'all picked some really difficult words to even just like pronounce. So we'll see where we end up with this week. Disembark. Everyone put it in there. Disembark. So that's an easy one, Bill. You got to challenge me. Okay, let's play another round. A theme park. That's a good one. A theme park. Okay, this is interesting. A theme park for your mom and her friends. What an amazing gift you're going to give her right now. What would you name this theme park? Would you name it something like Magic Mountain? That was dumb. Oh my god. Okay. A theme park for your mom and her friends. What would you brand? Again, we're playing story brand. What would you name a theme park for your mom and her friends? Let's go. Oh my gosh, Peasant, you went there. Boomer Rides. You just went there. I'm new to this channel, says AvidWim Gaming. Thank you so much for being here. Fridays are game days. Today we're playing a game called Brand Standing BS, where we have to come up with a brand name for, in this case, for your mom. We need a theme park for your mom, and we need this thing to focus. The theme park for your mom. What would you call it? We got Boomer Rides. Karen's Winery. Yo, I'm not going to tell your mom you said that. Salon Go Round. That's nice. I can imagine like the teacups, but they're just like chairs with the thing that you put on your head to like make the curls set in. That would be hilarious. Bed and breakfast. Just bed and breakfast. So nothing of any sort of excitement and that's something I know moms want. They just want peace and quiet and rest and escape. Cougarland. Cougarland, yo, what kind of rides do you have there? And who works at these rides, right? Cougar Country. Wow. Don't call your mom Karen, says Travis. These are hilarious, yo. Blue Hair World. Nice. Mom to the Moon. That's good. Oh, my best friend. Just call it my best friend. Target Park. That's a good one. That's a good one, Steven. Girls and Whirls. Girls and Whirls. That's a great one. Bakersville. That'd be a cool theme park, right? Something specifically with doing like pastries, baking, just sitting, having a chat, coffee, tea. My mom would kill me, says Gail. Cedar Needle Point. There's something there. Geezer Park, says Stephanie. Yo, you guys are kind of mean here. Foodie Flags. That's a good one. Mom says, use a coaster. Nice. That's a great one, Mike. There is something there. Maybe that's the tagline. For moms who say use a coaster. Soccer mom park. Put your seatbelt on or you'll die park. Wow, that's like a thrill ride situation going on. I love my mom and she would laugh at it. That's good. Yoga pants land. Aged grapes. We're talking about the wine, right? Not like the moms. Pandemic house. Mama said go. Wine and ride. That sounds wrong for sure, Bear Meets Life. I'm going to add your name on the list because you're not on it yet. But anyway, Bear Meets Life. And that just, it sounds good, actually. But the way it would progress would be very wrong, I would imagine. Wines and then going on rides. Ooh, I feel personally attacked, says Gail. These are great. These are so good. Don't make me park. K-Walk. Nice. I like that. K-Walk, I'm going to add you on here. K-Walk. Just coming in. Where are we? What are we doing? Boom. Hitting it over the head with a great one. K-Walk comedy. Don't make me park. Golden oldies, fun times. Nice. Okay. Let's play one more. You guys are... This is a great group today. Sit your butt down and ride, says CNC. Very impressive. Very, very impressed, y'all. Very impressed. Okay, next we got... No. Blank. Okay. This is a custom one. An online course. Oh, no. Oh, no. An online course for frat boys. This is the last time we're going to play. Then we're going to add 5 more names to the giveaway. And we're going to go from there. So, an online course for frat boys. What would you name an online course for frat boys? I'm a little scared to hear what these answers are going to be. This was for the theme park, but this could very well work from Two Native Sons here as well. So, I'm going to put your name here, Two Native Sons, because that actually is a nice crossover. Bruh, why? AOL, bruh.
Bruh.
All right. Party hardy for pros. Chugging 101. Boat shoe fashion how-to. That's a good one, Mandy. That's a good one. I'm going to add you to the list here. I like how you're getting very specific, right? It's not about a general, right? When we create online courses, you don't want to create a general meditation course or a course for business. You want to get specific. How to start a podcast, or in this case, boat shoe fashion how-to, right? How to wear boat shoes from Mandy Ellis. I look forward to seeing the sales page for that very soon. Again, we're coming up with a business name for an online course for focus. Sorry, my middle finger was up. That's not what I meant. I think it was not focusing because of that, actually. An online course for frat boys. The Art of Charm. That's hilarious. How to get the most out of a keg stand. Yo, helping people save money is a thing. Academy. Okay, fraternally yours. That's a good tagline, or the ending to a maybe sales letter. Zero to Dude Perfect. Nice one, Kevin. Drinkers Academy, Bro to Town, networking in college. That actually would be helpful, right? Like, that is a legit one that should probably... Wait. Hold up. I'm here with a 92-year-old lady experiencing her first live stream on my phone while I put her Xmas lights up. We are both busting up. So good. Thank you so much. I don't know who this old lady is, but you're amazing for watching the stream. And I appreciate you, Samson, for forwarding this over and making the world a better place. Get more frat sister now. So there is an end goal, right? There needs to be a transformation where, and it would be sorority sisters, right? Anyway, we're not going to go there. How to keg. Just how to keg on a budget. Right, that you need the benefits when you're telling people what your course is about, right? Because anybody can teach you how to keg, but I'm going to teach you how to keg 101 on a budget. How to do a keg stand while standing up. If you put the keg upside down, would that count? No, that doesn't actually work. Smooth Brothers, for those familiar with Divine Nine Frats or Multicultural Frat Boys, LOL. Nice little niche, which is good. The riches are in the niches, as I often say. How to sew a toga in less than 5 minutes. That's your lead magnet, I would imagine, Steve. We need maybe a little bit more, because after the course is done, it's like, okay, well, what's next? Right? Successful sorority schmoozing. Wow. I am very impressed with the quality. I'm being very serious here. When it comes to creating an online course for frat boys, I'm very impressed with the quality of these answers and just the brain power within this space here we call the income stream. Quaranteam, this is what it's all about. Having fun on a Friday, messing around, playing some games. Thank you so much for the laughs and the fun. And I hope you had a good time. And I do hope that the creators of Brand Standing, I don't even know how I got this. Like, to be honest, it was in my closet and I was like, yo, this is to do with business. I have other business games that we could maybe play, but this one is taking the cake for sure. Brand Standing at Play Brand Standing on Twitter. So at Play Brand Standing. We're only playing even just like the first, come on. Focus. Focus. Pivot. Fail. Anyway, we're only playing like round 1. There's other rounds where we then invest in the ones we're excited about, and those ones then hire other people, and then you have to actually create a logo and all this stuff. Anyway, we're not going to do that right now, but I'm having a great time. What a great week. Way to start the week, and a great week. We actually talked about some really serious things on the income stream this week, from dealing with decision making to how to stand out, and all those kinds of things. But I'm really excited that we were able to have some fun today. So let's add 5 more names to the list. A bunch of new people came in, so I'm going to add 5 more names to the list. If your name is on this list, then what happens is we will add you to the Wheel of Names, and the Wheel of Names will pick 5 people at random, and those people will win. We're giving away 5 today. A choice of their, you will win one of 3 books of your choice. Either my book, Superfans, Will It Fly, or Let Go. Let's start in the beginning. Let Go, published in 2013, republished as a coffee table style book in 2018. And it is a book and a story about how I got let go from my architecture job, then had to figure out how to become an entrepreneur. And in order to do that, I also had to let go of my limiting beliefs and the things that I thought I was supposed to be. And that book encompasses all the emotion around that. Then my book, 2016, Will It Fly? It came out and became a Wall Street Journal bestseller, even as a self-published book. Very proud of, and it continually is helping people validate their business ideas. The tagline is how to validate your next business idea without wasting your time and money. So that book can actually help pay you back. And then lastly, my other book, Superfans, which came out in 2019, last year, became a bestseller as well. Not on one of those major lists, but definitely on Amazon, and continues to help people and inspire businesses, personalities, anybody with an account of any kind that has subscribers, followers, fans, likes, etc., how to get Superfans. Because Superfans are business insurance, in my opinion. No matter what happens with technology, no matter what things happen or don't happen, or social media accounts get taken away or whatever, when you have Superfans, you're set for life. And that's what that book teaches you how to do. So 1 of 3 winners. Let's add 3 more. She still can't get how this is live. Well, maybe she's hearing me read this and can understand that, wow, there's somebody on the other end who is publishing this just like a television show, and yet people can now, with their devices, be connected and even interact with that person in real time. That is awesome. Let's see. So I'm just going to add a few more names here. Samson, I'm going to add your name on here, but this is on behalf of your 92-year-old client. Just Samson, or your friend or client. I don't know if it's a client or friend, but I'm going to add you on here for the 92-year-old who, if you win, you can give her one of those books, and you can have her choose which one she wants. Let's see. Let's add Steve Klein on here. Cool. Let's keep scrolling up and down. We got Michael Short. Let's make sure that I'm not on any names. Nice. We got Dibrin, D-Y-B-R-N, Soda. We're going to add one more name, scrolling up and down, scrolling up and down, scrolling up and down. And we Mood Music. I want to win. Not win. Mood Music. But you just snuck in there. Fantastic. So here are the names that are on the list. Just let me double check one more time, make sure we're not doubling up. And I know the font here is a little funky. Let's see, is that 16? This is 12. Let's just make this 16. I don't need to do that. Okay, so let's copy these names. And I'm going to go into the Wheel of Names. We didn't even play either.io today, and that's okay. That's okay. We played that, I think, last week anyway. It's okay. wheel of names. And again, this is for a winner. We're going to pick 5 winners. Cool. Perfect. It worked out. Lex and other big brains in the house, thank you. I think it was Greg or somebody else. We got 41 names on the list. And good luck to you. I am going to spin the wheel. We're going to choose 5 winners. Each of those winners will be able to reach out and then get a book of their choice that you can use, you can read, you can give it away, whatever you want to do. Doorstop, I don't care. I just appreciate you for being here. So let's spin the wheel and let's award our first winner. Good luck. Let's go, let's go. Ooh. Oh, Melody, sneaking that out there. Yay. Congratulations, Melody. I'm going to remove your name. You are winner number 1, and I'm going to keep my finger up because sometimes I lose count. But congratulations, Melody. I'll tell you really quickly here after we choose the 5 how to redeem your book, but let's spin the wheel again. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I love the fanfare. Yo, Jen Games, winner number 2. Congratulations, Jen. I'm removing your name. Let's keep going. We got Paula. Paula in the house. Winner number 3. Yay. All right, so remember who you are. I got you. So that's winner number 3. Nice job, Paula. Yo, Makeup by Antonica. Congratulations. That's winner number 4. We only have one more, and I'm so sorry I'm not able to award this to everybody. I know how it feels, trust me, to not win and feel like you never win, but you didn't know that you had a chance for this anyway, so there's no loss, only that we are having fun, and this is just a bonus. So thank you again. I'm spinning one more time. Congratulations, and here we go. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. We got, oh my gosh. We got Mr. Gabrin Soda, who was added last minute. Congratulations. All of you, all 5 winners, please reach out to me at pat@patflynn.com. Jess, my amazing executive assistant, will be ready and waiting for you. I have all these names already, so it's not like you can just email and win. So there'll be an expectation of your email coming in later today, most likely. Just tell us that you won one of the 3 books and tell us which book you would like. Will It Fly, Superfans, or Let Go? So again, pat@patflynn.com. One more time, pat@patflynn.com. Congratulations to all of the winners. That was a lot of fun, and I hope that even if you didn't win, I'm so sorry, Igor. You're right, that is a little loud. That's my apologies. Even if you didn't win, you are still a winner in my book. Thank you I appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button as well so that you don't miss out on more fun and games next Friday, but also tomorrow and every day here until we get to day 365. I'm showing up live for you every morning. Tomorrow, we're going live 9 a.m. Pacific, so back at the usual time, 9 a.m. Pacific. And at 9 a.m. Pacific, we're going to be reviewing YouTube channels and websites to help improve your reach and get more viewers to your videos and your website too. So again, come back. If you go to patflynn.com/theincomestream, that's the link. That's the only link you need to know. patflynn.com/theincomestream. That's how you'll find me. Thanks again. What an awesome day. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you. Let's see if we can bump it up to closer to 75 or even 100 before the stream ends in about a minute. So last chance, hit that thumbs up so more people find this later and can have some fun with this too. Although, of course, they missed out because they're not here live to win. But anyway, had a lot of fun. Thank you. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. patflynn.com/theincomestream. And as always, we need a new word. We need a new word, and I want to crowdsource the new word from you. So let's just spray me with random words that you would love for me to say this week on the income stream, and I'm gonna put them on the wheel of names, and we're gonna do this one more time to pick one of those names to potentially, or one of those words that will become the secret word. So I appreciate you for that. Okay, hippie, pippy, pie, disembowel, balloon animal. These are bad. These are bad. These are gonna be bad. Didgeridoo, Didgeridoo. I didn't spell that correctly. Rampant. Discombobulated. I'm not spelling them well. Toenail. Squabble. Quip. Altruistic. Shenanigans. Chicken soup. Some of these ones that are like nouns, like actual things, I'm very scared of. Like, how am I going to add chicken soup into the stream every single week? Furrowed. Thunderstruck. Nice. Thunderstruck. Let's see. Spats. I'm just adding whatever ones I see. I'm going to get to maybe 30 or so. Snitch. Grogu. That's the child from Mandalorian. Juxtapose. I'm scared, yo. Quibble. I don't even know what some of these words mean. Succinct. Okay, I like that one because then I can just be succinct. Astronomical. Spontaneous. Helioscope. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Shazam. Graybeard. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Fringe. Freaky. Oh my gosh. Symbiosis. I hope I don't get some of these. Bald eagle. The more I add, the less chance the crazy ones will show up, right? Dingo. The dingo ate my baby. Let's see. Balloon. Oh, I have balloon animal already. Conical. Let's add a couple more. I'm a feng shui. Let's add 5 more. Penguin. Freak flag. I have symbiotic already. I'm not going to do supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Baby shark. Dude, I'm so scared right now. Lexicon. And micro fragmentation. All right, chat. We have a list of words, and I'm going to choose one that I have to include in every single stream during this coming week. And if I don't do it, I owe you a game of Watch Your Mouth, which is very embarrassing. 1 per missed day. Okay. I'm very scared, y'all. I am very scared. Let's do this. I turned the sound down. Fringe. Okay, I can do fringe. I can do fringe. Now, these are such great suggestions. Fringe I have to include in every one. And if I don't, it's a penalty. I'm going to remove fringe, and I'm just going to do another one as a bonus. If I can, and there's no penalty if I don't do it, but I'm just going to do it for fun. So fringe is number 1. I'm going to have to include fringe every time. Conical. Okay. Conical, i.e. in the shape of a cone. Whew, okay. I feel like I avoided a massive disaster. So, great. We're going to choose another word next Friday, but look out for fringe. And as a reminder, I can't include them on the fringe of the episodes. They have to be in the middle somewhere. They have to be included more naturally or organically. And if you are not happy with how I included it, then the chat can vote, this is new as well, to still have it be, still have the penalty move forward. So anyway, a lot of fun. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you. And let's have some fun. Cheers and take care, and Team Flynn for the win. Peace out, everybody.
This is the income stream to help you achieve your dream, all while we keep it clean. This is the income stream. It's the kind of show where you can come and go, but then you leave inspired with no fee required. The income stream with Pat Flynn.
Thanks again, everybody. I'm organizing these cards here now. 7 games of Watch Your Mouth. Maybe. Anyway, thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. Go have a great weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific, patflynn.com/theincomestream. Peace out.